Hi, this is Nelson Ranch. The music is actually kind of loud. I'm gonna change the music. Uh, these are calmer music, so I'm just gonna use these. Okay, so um, this is now the Thanksgiving weekend. So I want to talk a little bit about, I want to look back a little bit about, the the second year of Umamusume up until now, and be a little thankful. So to do that, I think I want to look at the gacha. So actually, let's look at the character gacha first. So this is in order in which I actually got the characters, right? In reverse order. So this is the very first character that I got. Right? These are the very first characters I got, and they're all obviously, 1 star, 2 star characters. The very first 3 star character that I got, was TM Opero, and then it was Bia Hayashide. And then after pulling the gachas, I got Suzuka, Spechan, what do you call it? Mihono Bourbon, Rice Shower, and I remember exchanging Tyke Shuttle with my ticket. I was, I needed a character that can run Dirt Mile, and I was like, it's either Oguri or Taiki. I'll get Taiki because Taiki can run short distance, is what I was thinking at the time, and I actually don't regret it. I like Taiki, so Oguri came a little later here, around the end of the first year, because TM Opero I got in what do you call it, in the uh, New Year's event of the end of the first year. And I remember pulling for what's her name, the swimsuit version of Marzenski, and I didn't get a swimsuit version of Marzenski. Instead, I got the special week. And I remember pulling for Narita Bryan, and I got Narita Bryan relatively quickly. Uh, I went all the way to the ceiling for Tamama Cross when she first popped up, but I have no regrets there. What pissed me off though was that, in the New Year free gacha, they gave us free gachas, and I got a version of Tamama Cross in the New Year. But the reason why I have no regrets is because this Tamama Cross is the one that won the Arima Kinan for me in the first year. So this is why I have no pressure about this upcoming Arima Kinan, because Tamachan already won it for me. Anyway, so then this is the tail end of the first year, and then I think we get the second anniversary, right? The first anniversary, right? And I actually didn't pull for Kita-san Black or Satono Diamond because I didn't have any jewels for that, I remember. So I had to pass that, and I got this version of Special Week from completing the missions, that anybody can get this version, and then these characters show up. This was in the fall event of that, and then this was in December of the Christmas of the first year, and then this was the New Year event. And for this New Year, I actually pulled, and I got both of these, and I pulled for Christmas and New Year. So I actually went 2 ceilings at the end of the first year, and then the second anniversary shows up here, Mr. CB. All right, and I had no jewels, but I had some enough jewels, I guess. So I was able to pull for Mr. CB. Luckily, I think I got her in like a daily pull, or in the very first 10 pull or something like that, and I was very happy about that. Not so happy with Dice Ruby. I had to almost go to the ceiling. So let's just focus on the third year, right, after the second anniversary. So after the second anniversary, I spent 10 or so, 10 pulls on this, but I went almost to the ceiling, so that's basically 1 ceiling here. Then I went almost 1 ceiling for Hishi Miracle, so that's 2 ceilings here. And then I don't know how many I pulled, but I pulled for Narita Top Road, and I also pulled the Guaranteed Temple, so almost 3 ceilings, right? And since each ceiling is worth 30,000 jewels, I had spent 90,000 jewels on characters. 90,000. It's actually not that a lot, actually, now that I think about it. 90,000 jewels. Only 3 ceilings. Because for some reason, I keep getting like all these other characters, so I I have enough characters. Like, if you actually look at the list of characters that I got, I've got like 95 characters, and the goal right now for me is to get them all to level 9 or above, because in the Valentine's event you can actually get a special gift if they're at level 9 or above. So I'm trying to get all these characters to level 9, and I still have, I think 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I still have 15 characters that are not level 9, so I don't need to add to this list right now. And that's the reason why, in this list, I've got these 4 characters that are now available, because, when you do the daily program, the daily legend races, you actually get 1 piece per character. And I've actually managed to open up all of them that it's possible to open. And so right now I've got nothing else to do, so I'm actually just running Oguri to get this low, so that eventually I can get Oguri to like a 5-star. Having said that, so that's 3 ceilings for the character, 90,000 jewels. Let's now look at the support cards. So support cards is a completely different story. I know I pulled like crazy. So this is in the order in which I got them, and let's just do support cards for 2nd anniversary above. So this is the first support card that we had to pull once the 3rd year began, so the 2nd anniversary. I went 2 ceilings for here. And then they gave us this crap. After 1 month later, they give us another super strong group card in the 3 goddess card. So I had to go 2 ceilings there. I pumped him money for that, so that's 4 ceilings now. And then I just didn't feel like pulling at all. I just refused to pull. And I didn't pull until the 2.5 anniversary. And in the 2.5 anniversary, I pulled for El Condor Pasa and Satake Mei for 2 ceilings there. So that's 6 ceilings now. And then I pulled Jungle Pocket paired up with Guts Rudolph. But that was only 1 ceiling. So that was 7 ceilings now. And then I wasn't planning on pulling until the Christmas event or the New Year's event, but Sounds of Earth came. And so I actually had to pull 2 ceilings for that. And that's a total of freaking 9 ceilings. The 9 ceilings. If you remember, right, each ceiling is 30,000 jewels. So 3 times 9, 27. I pulled 270,000 jewels worth of support cards. 270,000. And then with the character gacha, I pulled 360,000 jewels worth, right? And I think what I'm going to do is, because I have no jewels now, right? I have only 4,000 jewels. I do have 24,000 if you add this together, but for me, this is an emergency bank account, essentially. I really don't want to use it. So I'm not going to pull for Christmas. I'm not going to pull for New Year's. I'm just going to hold on to this and hoard it, so that I'll have some jewels ready for the 3rd anniversary. So I'm going to spend 360,000 jewels plus daily pulls until the 3rd anniversary. So I don't know, 380,000 jewels, 370,000 jewels, or something like that. That's all I'm going to pull. That is my hope here. I'm not going to go over 400,000 jewels, but I am thankful that I was able to pull that many. So that's my Thanksgiving discussion. Now, I do have to say this. I had to pull Sounds of Earth because I've actually shown this to people before, but if you recall, among the stamina cards, I have only 1 stamina card from the gacha at level 50, and it's this, Sounds of Earth. Before that, I had 0. The closest I got to level 50 was this Sakura Chiono, which is not that useful because Chiono basically gives Speed Star, and I don't need Speed Star or Speedster. So I was basically, using either Biwahahide or Stamina McQueen to get the the gold recovery skill, or if there was a character that didn't need the gold recovery skill for whatever reason, I would use these other kind of stamina cards. And I used this stamina card at one point as well, though I abandoned that one. So I had to pull this, and it cost me 60,000 jewels, right? So if I didn't have that 60,000, if I didn't spend that 60,000 jewels, I'll be sitting at 84,000, and I would have been sitting pretty. But such is life. All right, but I'm actually very happy with Sounds of Earth. Here are some characters that I actually built with Sounds of Earth. So I think this one is Oguri that I made with Sounds of Earth. Quite happy with this Oguri here. She's got distance S. I can probably use her in the Arima. And I can't use her in the Arima Kinan because she's only got distance A. But this is the highest ranking UE8 that I've gotten so far, and it's from this setup. So as far as I'm concerned, this setup works well, and this setup works well as well. Whoops. Either works. This is also a good special week. So I'm probably going to send out, special week, Hishimiracle, right? Same setup here, and Oguri for the Arima Kinan, and hope for the best. So there you go. Thankfulness, Thanksgiving. Take it easy, guys. Bye bye.